Okay, hold on. Before we get into all that, that is actually where I'm gonna start the show. Is you being arrogant about your prediction, man? Oh, I'm okay. I'm pretty sure you and Monray are trying to go for this Nostradamus thing. Who can predict stuff the best? Y'all need to let that go, and we'll have a Nostradamus
Hey,
recap. And
listen, listen.
no, there's
Out of
no
all the
listen.
championships, I'm 3 or 4. I picked Denver, Philly, and Kansas City. I only didn't pick Miami, but who picked Miami? I'm just being who really picked Miami to win? Come on, let's be honest.
Man, somebody out there is a rich man that they picked Denver versus the Heat. That they are a rich person today, or as of like last week. So let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. So here we go. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. This is for all the marbles. A very unlikely matchup, the way we just discussed. Nobody saw the Heat being there at all, and they gave Denver a run. Now, listen, sorry, being Spider-Man, it calls for you to make a sacrifice. And so that's what I did. I sacrificed watching game 1 to go see Spider-Man on opening day, because that's what we do. We support one another. That's what us Spider-Men do. We support one another. But I did watch the recap. I studied the box score. I studied the stats. So I know what the hell I'm talking about today. So with that being said, Denver takes game 1, 93-104. So that is, in a sense, kind of a lower scoring game. But what I saw was, in this game, the Heat didn't win a quarter until the fourth quarter, and they only won it by 5. The Nuggets were winning quarters by 9 points. Matter of fact, let me even get more deeper than that. They won by 9 points. They won by 8 points. They won by 4 points. Then the Heat went on to fourth quarter to win it by 10 points. The Heat didn't get a real offensive rhythm until the fourth quarter, when you can score 30 points in the fourth. That's what you need to have to play against the Denver Nuggets. That's what you need to have. And they just didn't have enough scoring. That's just it. The Heat did not have enough scoring. And let me call some people to the carpet real quick, if y'all don't mind. Oh, oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. 1 second here. Let me call some people to the carpet here on the Heat. Jimmy Butler, no. This is the exact opposite. And this is what we were giving them a game plan yesterday. Remember when we did the preview yesterday, Zelmay, we said, you were saying Jimmy Butler has to be Michael Jordan. Okay, y'all love Michael Jordan so much. Is this what Michael Jordan would do? I'm actually going to ride with you, Michael Jordan fans. 13 points?
Absolutely not.
Let's talk about somebody that played for 25 minutes and he got 3 points, Caleb Martin. I called you to the carpet. I said, you have a job to do. Well, I told y'all.
Let me express my point and what I was saying yesterday. I don't think I explained it well. Caleb Martin is gonna be put through hell because he's gonna be around Michael Porter Jr. And every time he went up for his layup, Michael Porter Jr. look at that little nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, dog.
Like Michael Porter will play a defensive role, because that means he'll get the ball faster in a like, if I get a block, that leads to a fast break, and I could possibly be the only person that's not open, and they'll pass it to me and I can shoot it. That might be the strategy why he's playing defense. But I understand what you're saying, Zelmay. Bam Adebayo, yeah, he had 26 points, but he went to hell. Like we told y'all, he was going to hell. But offensively, he's in heaven. Defensively, oh my God, the passes Joker was making all over the court. The dude is bigger than everybody, and them people, a lot of folks was wide open. I hope that Coach Spoelstra watches this tape and sees how wide open that you giving him a clear lane. It's like having a tall quarterback. Like, you can see everything. You feel me? Gabe Vincent, he played 38 minutes and gave you 19 points. I told you we needed something out of him. Max Struss came out there and gave you 0 points, bro. 0 points in 21 minutes. That's not going to do it. We didn't call you to the carpet yesterday, but I need to call you to the carpet today because you're not going to just get in the game and not do nothing for 21 minutes. That's not what we do. Okay, 5 rebounds. That's cute. 3 assists. That's cute. No, you do have a 3-pointer in you. I need you to do that. Kyle Lowry, I ain't nobody expecting nothing out of him. He had 11 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Okay, good for you. I'm not expecting. Highsmith came out of nowhere with 18 points. Haven't even spoke his name because I figured he was going to hell. I didn't put him on team. I'm going to hell. I didn't put him there.
Well, he was in purgatory because he played when nobody else played. So it was Willingham when he played. That's all I gotta say. It was Willingham.
He had 23 minutes and 18 points. Duncan Robinson. I called you to the carpet yesterday. 3 points in 21 minutes. 1 rebound, 1 assist. That's ugly. That's unacceptable. And we had somebody that we brought a +1 to we brought a +1 to the party, which was Cody Zeller, to the party that was going to hell.
He was at the bottom level. I have never seen, but I felt sad for him. I gotta show y'all, bro. I'm gonna show y'all. I know we ain't gonna. I hope we don't get in trouble. We ain't gonna get in trouble. This is
go ahead and find it. It's gonna be on my channel, and right now it's on Facebook and all that stuff. And then to hell with Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck him.
I'm just saying. I'm finna show y'all what hell look like for this man.
Hang on to that. because I'm about to pass you the rock here in a second, and then just go off. I don't even care. Just go off. Have your clips and stuff ready.
It's kind of good though, because it's fitting what you talking about when you mentioned Cody Zeller. We're just gonna go through it real quick. Let's go.
If you can find it quickly enough.
No, it's already here.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. We'll stop for a quick second.
Oh, it's already up. You can just keep it there. Watch it now. Look. This is hell.
Hold on. Okay, I'm here.
This is hell for him.
Drives it, a little nudge, and an easy finish. The ball.
That was the whole night, by the way.
Look at him. He looks. Hold on. No. If you don't mind, just can't. That don't even look right. Look at his face. Look at the mask on his face. Look at his hair going. Like
he drives it.
That's
all for one right there. This man is all for one. Cody Zeller is all for one.
A little nudge and an easy.
By the way, Jokic made every shot he wanted to make. He can pick his points at this point. He shot 12 times, dog. That's all he shot to get. He like, I don't have to score.
He can make any pass he feels like it too, apparently. But just throwing it out there. So that's what happened. Cody Zeller went to hell for 7 minutes. He gave you 3 rebounds and a joke from Unico Williams calling him all for one. If you don't mind, can you find a picture of all for one real quick, if you don't mind? I don't know. I think Instagram is doing something crazy, but and then let me go ahead and go to the Nugget side of things, and then I'm giving you the floor. I'm giving you the floor. So Michael Porter Jr., he played 43 points, got 13 rebounds. He got an assist.
That's all for one for y'all.
He got an assist, y'all. He got an assist.
43 minutes, 14 points, 1 assist, 13. They didn't even have to give him. I said he'd get us. Stay sweeping. He said, I don't need no assist. What you mean?
He got an assist and 14 points. So there's that. We saw Aaron Gordon. He had a beautiful Euro with the left. He had 16 points in 36 minutes, 6 rebounds. I mean, the guy's been playing well. He just came from hell, a hell franchise. He came from Orlando and came to the right place. Joker, let's talk about him for a second. Let's talk about this triple-double. 10 rebounds, 14 fucking assists, and 27 points.
On 12 shots.
Off of 12 shots.
I don't even think he shot many free throws. By the way, they didn't have many fast break points. They didn't have to. They didn't even run them. They're like, we don't have to run y'all. We can just beat y'all in the half court. Which completely defeats the purpose of what we said, because they're like, we don't have to. Listen, if Miami can't beat them in half court and they don't even play fast break, Miami probably, I might go from 5 to 4. I'm still saying they're gonna win game 3. But my God, if y'all don't have to run to beat them.
Well, I mean, but think about it though. 104 is a low scoring game, bro.
For Denver, that's the point. It's a low scoring game.
So I mean, like wasn't nobody running and getting that much of an advantage? Because if they really had that type of advantage, like you're saying, bruh. Oh, well, it's also because Joker is just scoring at will, whether it's assist or him scoring, but he's putting people in position to score at will, but he's doing a half-court offense that revolves around him and finding somebody open for high-quality shots. So he just makes it count every time.
And if they tried, Joe, they tried to not double team him and just let him get points. Joe, he shot almost 80%. He's like, I dare y'all not to double me with Cody Zeller on me, or bam, this game is over. I will score. If y'all don't double, I will score 50 because I can. There ain't nobody on your squad. Like, I just went from Anthony Davis and LeBron holding me and they strong bodies to Bam and Cody Zeller. I am in heaven right now.
Then some people, when we came into this situation, when we were talking about the preview, we did put a lot of emphasis on who was going to hell. Some people are in heaven right now and they are eating good.
Yo, you look at that game, you be like, they have no answer for this dude. They have to double, and when they double, he got 14 assists.
Yeah,
and when they didn't, he literally scored like 8 points in a row. Or was it 6? He just like, hey, I'm finna just go in the paint. And by the way, that one with Cody Zeller was one of them. That was during that period when he hit that little layup. I'm like, okay. He like, I'm finna, y'all ain't gonna double no more? I'm gonna just throw him to the ground and make layups.
You know, if I'm the ref if I'm the ref during that play, honestly, I'm calling the charge just because, like, bro, relax, man. You have stripped off for one of his powers. But I mean,
he wasn't even jump shooting this game. He just, I just post up. I don't have to.
But that like brings me to my next point, because that one of my points of emphasis for. By
the way, Jimmy Butler would score 40 tonight. They would have won. That's how crazy it is. But he would have had to score 40 because Denver literally called off the. Look at they was in control, Joe. The whole game from the beginning of the game, they was in control. The only reason the game is 11 points because they outscored them by 10 in the fourth, and that's when old boy was getting all his points. I said purgatory. He got 18 purgatory points. They dominated this entire game.
That's a new term, y'all. Purgatory points. That's what it's gonna be. But that brings me to my point about what we're talking about. We said Jimmy Butler, take Jamal Murray out the game and get your 20. You know what I'm saying? Take him out the game. Well, they failed to do that, and also a lot of his points were filler points. Like, in regards to Joker just passing him, how do you lose Murray? How do you lose him? I saw at least 3 highlights where they was just backdoor passes where he was just wide open for a dunk.
Michael Porter is in the face looking. You don't want to get dunked on? Michael Porter on a mission to hurt somebody this year.
No, I'm talking about Jamal Murray.
I know. You got to look at this big Joker cutting on the other side, and he going to bring you attention. Unless you want to get dunked on.
I need to watch, man, damn him. I don't care about, as much as he played 43 minutes and had 14 points. Cute. As much as he liked to shoot, he ought to have 28 or 30. You know what I'm saying? But that's fine. Whatever. I'm just saying, Jamal Murray, this man shoots the ball and hits at will. We saw a couple of in-your-face threes that he shot. So that happened. That was a thing. So they didn't do that part of it. And even he had 10 assists. Joker and Murray just taking turns at point guard. My goodness. That's ugly. They in hell. KCP, he played 36 minutes. I'm sure most of it was defensive minutes, but the thing is, I mean, he probably should have had more points on the strength that
him and Michael Porter, the only reason the game wasn't right. Michael Porter was 2 for 11 from 3.
That's insane.
And he did not care. He like, yo, we win. I'm finna just jack up all these threes and we're gonna win anyway because it don't matter.
And as I move it down, Bruce Brown Jr. and Jeff Green, they did what they were supposed to do in the last series. So they were rewarded with sitting on the bench. Now Bruce Brown Jr. got 21 minutes. He did get 5 rebounds and 10 points. That's good stats. That's cool. But Jeff Green got some well-deserved rest by getting 11 minutes and 4 points and 1 rebound. He got rewarded for his job on LeBron. in the last series, if you even want to call it that. But he was a key piece in that last series, hitting a lot of corner threes and all that. But but I believe that Coach Malone said, "We don't need you. Just sit back and get this ring," because that's what it's looking like. They don't. The Heat just don't have enough scoring. So that
I'm telling you, Michael Porter blocked Caleb Martin 2 shots. He was scared the rest of the game. 1 for 7, Joe.
You got to keep going at him when they get back to Miami. When they get back to Miami, he has to go at him because they were at home. He wasn't going to get those calls that he was going to try and get. I'm sure those blocks were clean, but I'm just saying. So I'm just throwing that out there. That's my spill on the game. Zelmay, what do you have before we move on to our next topic?
Let's try. Let me see if I can find this Caleb Martin block because I don't know if Joe saw it. Let me see before I go there. Let me see if I can find this block real quick. Hopefully it don't take too long.
No worries. I just, like I said, the Heat, y'all call yourselves a Miami Heat. Can you actually stand the Heat? You are in hell right now.
After they trail by 12.
That ain't it.
Michael Porter.
That's the dunk. I seen they scared to get dunked on. That's what I'm talking about. But this is the block. I ain't got a video on the block, but that's the block. Caleb Martin thought he had a layup. He jumped almost. Man, I'm telling you.
I think you can click the picture and enlarge it.
Oh, let me see.
On Twitter.
He thought he got around Joker.
Can you just like click the picture?
Hold on, why is this screen not showing? Oh, it went to another screen up there.
Oh, okay.
I forgot this screen.
Oh, it went to another web. That's fine. That's still plenty big enough. Let me take this off of here because we're about to move on to our next topic anyway. After Zelmay gives his finals take on it.
Caleb Martin, what is this? And you saw Bam get dunked on, Joe. That's what they was scared. Joe, that's what they were worried about. Joe, that was in the first quarter. I think that was second quarter. They were like, "Oh, I don't want to get dunked on no more." So they were trying to make sure you don't get the ball. So my boy just back there couldn't get layups because they like, "I don't want to get dunked on." Because Michael Porter Jr. was on a mission.
I would hope that's not the case. That they are scared of other grown men that make millions of dollars just like them. I would hope that's
Bam got dunked on.
So what? We already knew he's in hell. When y'all got off the plane and landed at Denver International, y'all knew what the hell. Man, he did like an anime monologue, like slow walk, like he had his hands in his pocket and shit. He was just, and the whole team couldn't do nothing but just watching. They was like, that man there. That's a man that's going.
Barker and them had gas mask on. That's how thick the area is in them. That's a disadvantage, bro.
Pussy, are you kidding me?
Hey, listen,
Charles Barkley.
I don't know if y'all ever been to Denver. You go out there, go for a little run when you in Denver if you want to. You know how you be on a plane and it just your ears start popping. That's how it is when you go in Denver. That's strange. That shit is weird.
I'll give it to you. Any final thoughts on the game, man, before we move on to this very interesting topic here?
Listen, I'm finna pick 3. I'm gonna pick the 2 winners of the championship. I just want y'all to know that.
All right, we'll keep that in mind, and then we'll have a Battle of the Psychics show sometime in the middle of probably sometime in July. We'll get the 2 resident psychics here.
Monte got a pick right before he challenged me in sports.
Oh. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.